Yo, what is going on, guys? Rozack here. We're all having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure before we get into this to smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so we're gonna get right into this in just a second. So I keep messing up when I'm editing. Literally, I tried to, I grabbed the stream highlights, I started editing, and that was gonna be today's video, but literally, I messed up. I deleted that file, so I can't open it in Sony Vegas anymore. And I messed that up with yesterday's video, but I explained it good enough to where I didn't have to put the gameplay in. But that's not gonna happen anymore. I'm gonna keep adding the images and the clips that I need to, so it doesn't get out of hand and stuff. But there will be a set schedule by Sunday for the channel. I'm gonna try and do a BO3 trickshotting video tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. But yeah, basically what this video is gonna be is top 10 things that were removed from Fortnite Battle Royale. Okay, I'm not gonna start doing an LEA meme. it's not for this video, but I'm literally nervous right now because someone's in the party and they're just listening to me talk to myself, basically. But still, okay, so we're gonna get right into this. Okay, so the number 10, the Zappatron. The Zappatron, I believe, was only in Fortnite Battle Royale for 1 to 10 days, but I'm pretty sure it was 9 days, or it was either 1 or 9 days. I heard 1 and 9. Those were the only that was the only amount of days that I heard the length of it being in the game. The Zappatron could only be found in supply drops, I believe, and it was a sniper rifle. It's bolt action, I believe, and you charge it up to basically max for the max power level and max damage. It was super OP, like the guided missile, and that's pretty much why they removed the Zappatron, because it was super OP. It could one-shot anybody from any length. It was a laser beam, basically. It was a laser beam, and it shot like lightning out of it. I'll put a few clips from Save the World, or I'm gonna put the original clip of the one person who actually has a legit Battle Royale clip, and I'll put the link to that video down in the description. Alright, so going on into number 9, the guided missile. Guided missile was in the game for, I believe, 2 weeks, was it? It wasn't too long. It was just for a few weeks, I believe. I don't know the exact time because I didn't write all that down, because I'm not going to go through and do that, but if you guys would like me to, I will go through and just sit there, go through and do all that. Okay, I literally repeated myself. I'm sorry about that. But the guided missile was RPG. No, it wasn't an RPG. It was an explosive ranged weapon that you could control remotely through a little joystick that your character was holding, and you would, once you shot out the rocket, you could physically control it for just a certain amount of time. Not a very long amount of time. I think it was 10-15 seconds, I believe. Then they nerfed the speed of it, but they just couldn't fix it because it was so broken and overpowered, so they had to remove that. I believe that got removed a month or a month and a half ago. That was removed from Battle Royale, and it is not in Save the World at all like the Zappatron anymore. Alright, let's get on into number 8. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just doing it for kind of the meme, because I have certain things that are just hilarious to me. But number 8, the crossbow. The crossbow was originally put into Fortnite Battle Royale because of Valentine's in 2017. I believe it is 2017. It was either 2017 or 2018, but anyway, they put it in. It was considered a sniper because the scope that it had on it, and because of the scope it had on it, it wasn't. If you've ever played PUBG or anything, I'll put a few images up on screen if I could find the right image. It's just it was like a 4x scope. It was just super small. You couldn't see as far as the bolt or anything else. But it was still pretty good because it had unlimited bolts, which is just the arrows, you know. So it had unlimited ammo. It wasn't OP. It didn't do nearly enough damage to kill someone in one shot unless they were below 100 health. And it got removed in the Season 4 update, the 4.0 update. Okay, going into number 7. Salty Factory. I'll put a few images of where this was on the map just because some of you might be new to Fortnite Battle Royale. And basically this was me and my friends' favorite place to go in Fortnite, and we would just dominate when we went there. But sadly, they removed it because the flippin' Dusty Divot Meteor had to destroy it. Why? But Salty Factory was amazing. It was just 3 factories put together, such as 5 factories, but it was only 3, and it was the really good loot spot for duos, solo, and sometimes squad, depending on the circumstances and what you're trying to start off with. But going into number 6, number 6, the Ceiling Zapper. I don't know too much about this, but I could explain it well enough and put a few clips up, because I didn't do a bunch of research on this like I did with the other ones, and most of the other ones I was able to play with. Okay, so the Ceiling Zapper, I believe there was, like, back in the early ages of Fortnite, there was just a bunch of traps, not just the spike trap and the stuff like that, but there was, I believe, the wall dynamo and the Ceiling Zapper. And basically you place the Ceiling Zapper, it would have to charge up for, I believe, 5 to 10 seconds. I think it was around 7 at tops, and then basically what would happen, it was unstoppable. It was a one shot, and it would kill people instantly. So that thing was super OP. I don't know when they removed that. That was, I believe, before Season 2 came out, just so the game would be balanced by Season 2. So that was removed before Season 2. I don't know the exact date, but I could give you an estimate. That's my estimate before Season 2, because it wasn't in on Season 2 and when I was playing. So probably early Fortnite days, like other things. Alright, getting down into number... Getting down into number 5. The shotgun rarity. You may know that now if you are an old-time Fortnite player, or if you're a new player, and you've heard some things about the shotguns, you don't have to be too old of a Fortnite player to do this. This came out pretty recently, around a month ago. The shotgun rarity for the pump and the tac shotgun changed. So the tac shotgun used to start at green and end at purple, but they changed the rarities because of the damage rate that it did. So everything went down 1, so the purple was then removed. That's why, hint hint, you saw it in the thumbnail. That was removed from Fortnite. And then they switched the pump from being just the green pump and the gray pump. And the green pump is equivalent to the blue pump now, and then the gray pump is what the green pump is now in Fortnite. And that's basically how the shotgun rarity switched, but the damages didn't change, just the rarity, and so now there's no purple or anything, it's just the same. But, alright, just so I don't touch on that one for too long, we're gonna get right into number 4. Dusty Depot. Yes, I know, just before I get hate, or not necessarily hate, but someone says something in the comments saying, oh, Dusty Depot is still in the game. Technically, it is not. But just parts of Dusty Depot, I like the just 2 little parts of it. I don't know what they're called, silos maybe? So 2 little Dusty silos are still there, and one of them's broken. And Dusty Depot and Salty Factories got replaced by the warehouse. Yes, called a warehouse, but and that Salty Factory and Dusty got replaced by the Dusty Divot, and all new players and old players know what that is, so I don't have to explain what happened in Season 4. That's obvious, just go watch the Fortnite trailer. I'm not even gonna link that, you could easily do that. Okay, going down into number 3. Old default character. This one, certain default characters back in the day, before Season 2 and the item shop was introduced to Fortnite. There was only default characters, or at least what we know them as now. And there wasn't only default characters such as the green and black ones that we know now, because that's the only colors they wear. They used to have camouflage and a bunch of stuff like that. They used to have camouflage, different mix and match colors, but they weren't as good as the skins that we have now, of course, because that would just not be like the same thing. I will try and put a few images, but if you guys want to see episode 2 or a series from this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. But it's me, your boy, rozack. Peace.
Face to face, I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me, it tore me apart, fade away.